I wonder if we should ask Jay what did you cook last on your Camp Chef? Now that you get your Facebook Live going, Jay.
What did I cook last on my Camp Chef? Nothing. I haven't even had that doggone thing opened up yet. I don't have time to make a video putting it together.
Now, does that surprise you at all, Don? He's had his Camp Chef for about, what, 2 or 3 months?
Hey, folks, Turbine Guy Live on It's
Still
All
hasn't
About the
put it
Green.
up yet.
2-3 months for sure. Absolutely. And it's sitting outside under a tarp so it don't get wet. Okay, so when the time comes, I can unbox that thing and do a video so everybody here can just run to a link and see it.
So he's waiting for the video, Don.
Making the video. So anyways, we do
Hey, we're
this
talking about
show
Camp Chefs
every
with
Tuesday at
DJs
3:30 here in Monticello,
We do this
Minnesota.
every
See?
Tuesday afternoon, 3:30 to 4. And we invite you to come on into the store as well. Again, right off of Pine Street or Highway 25, right between the bridges, between the I-94 bridge and the River Bridge.
The old Harley shop, right?
Yes, right here on the main drag. Easy to find. So we surely invite you to come on into the store and check out things. Again, we started first with the Camp Chef, which is a great pellet grill. And again, you have a lot of those accessories people need to look at too, like that side kick and those other options that go with that Camp Chef down.
You put the phone down here. See, people, this is boring YouTube right now because Joe's just sitting here having a phone call.
Well, we're looking at you, Jay. It's good.
Yeah, yeah. Well, for all of you that don't know,
So-
DJ Don had surgery and he's stuck at home. That's why he's on the phone talking
So,
from there right
Jay
now.
is talking to himself again.
I am. I'm look sideways.
Jay, do you have a question for Don?
Yeah, I do have a question for you, Don. You ready? I'm wondering when Joe's going to upgrade his equipment a little bit so he's at least within the last maybe 4 or 5 decades with it. What do you think? Yeah, you know what I think we should do, Don? I think we should put a little fund together, maybe a little GoFundMe account, and we can buy something off of eBay for him. What do you think? Yep, I agree. I don't know, man. You got some kind of bad reception going on here, Don. I can barely hear you. Yep. Well, here, I'm going to give you back to Joe. You guys can have your own conversation. You know, I'm going to run a show here, and I'm going to run on and show people stuff.
So Jay is out on the floor. He's gonna take the camera on the floor.
I am. I'm going to
So,
switch it around.
Let's find out.
So we
number
can
one,
see.
Where
we
did
can
Jay
see.
go next? And we talked about the Camp Chef.
Yeah, we're going to Camp Chef right here. Look at all these Camp Chefs. Now, some of them are wireless, right? Joe's listening, so we'll let Joe listen. I'll talk. See how these are wireless? And you can start the doggone thing up, and then you can monitor it on your cell phone. So say you're out on the lake or you're out having some fun shopping, or your wife is, whatever, then you can slow your cook down so by the time you get home, it's ready. It's not overcooked. It's nothing you have to worry about. Now, these things are super cool because look here. Oh! You can see right here they got this hopper with a little auger in there. So you just put your wood in there, you set the timing, and it runs it and takes care of everything for you. You don't have to worry about turning the gas, boom, up or down. You don't have to worry about none of that. This thing's completely computer controlled and wireless, which is what all the guys love these days. Isn't that the deal, Joe? Don't we all want to go wireless?
We do, and the best way to do that is with the Camp Chef. And Don, we should get into some other products here because time is ticking. And we want to make sure people know about all of these different great products that they can find up at DJ.
Now, I want to tell people online, because I want to tell them again, Where do we want to go online to find this stuff that we're talking about?
DJsCompanies.com.
DJsCompanies.com. Go there and you can look at any of these products. Much of it has pricing. If not, give a call and say it's time for the special deal of the month and see what they do for you. That's all I got to say.
Jay's going to turn around. We're going to take a look at a Nordic hot tub, Don.
Here we go.
And we have a couple of hot tubs
Look at
now
that.
in stock, right?
Yeah, hot tubs are hard to get these days, folks. This one looks like the one that I bought recently for the house we're selling with all these jets. I bet it's got 3 pumps in here and all kinds of happiness and joy. Now, I got a gray outside and not quite a white. They've got some sort of Shelly white thing that looks super cool. So we ended up getting that. But the problem with the hot tubs these days is what, Joe?
Well,
You can't get them so much, can you? So if you find one in stock, it's time to jump, isn't it?
I was just talking to Don about how many, Jay. So let's
Radio.
have Don explain how many he has in stock.
Look at this radio. Where is the radio in here?
Well, I know you have some because I've
Gotta come through there. Radio's gotta come through
You
there.
can come in, take a look at these hot tubs. And
I only see one.
Right?
I only see one. I heard that State Fair time's coming in Minnesota, and that's when they have
Yeah, State Fair is a
all
big
the deals
time
on
there.
these things, especially
One
for
of the hot tubs
fireplaces
is a
and
big
stuff.
time for
So you really want to pay
fireplaces.
attention to
So
that.
Let's talk about the kind of specials that usually people find around on fireplaces during fair time.
Well,
In all the years they've been doing it, they have a certain amount of numbers of units you can buy. You can't buy any more.
oh yeah, I got it, Don. Don's trying to explain that due to all the issues we've had lately, that the fireplaces, like these center ones here, they got all kinds of wall units you can come look at, are going to be in short supply. And it's not because people don't want to make them or put them together. It's just like with the hot tubs, it's hard to get certain component parts. So you can't make everything you want to. So you got to be really careful now. And if this is something you want to jump into, now's the time. So you're going to have to do something about that and jump on any state fair deal you can find. Because people always give deals at the state fair, but you just never know how good they are, do you, Joe? That's why you come to DJ's.
And Don, let's talk about the different fireplaces
Now,
that you have.
all these fireplaces work. So you can come in and check them out and test them out. Now, I know
He's
Don...
still talking to himself.
No, I'm talking to my large YouTube audience right now.
But we wanted to find out the name brands that Don has for the fireplaces because he's got some good brands for sure.
Good brands. I got one of them. There's mine right there. That's a Mantis. I got a corner unit just like that. I'm trying to get in close so I can hear. So give us the update. What do you say, Joe?
He just said that he has the gas fireplaces. He has the electric fireplaces. He has wood fireplaces. And Don, last time we were talking, I mean, wood is such a smart way to go with these days with these high costs of energy. And the tax credits are on for that.
Tax credits. That's what Joe says. Jump on your tax credits. So when do the state fair deals start? You don't even know, huh?
Not right now. No.
State fair's almost here.
We still got a few weeks.
So Jay is still taking pictures of it.
No, I'm cruising around. Right now I got the chemicals and the filters. So if you got a hot tub or a pool, this is a place to come to bring a scoop of water, put it in their machine. They give you a computer printout, tell you how to fix what you did wrong, and send you away with chemicals. And you are all, or filters, and you are all set to go.
So you just bring your sample in, right?
That's what I say. Bring it in.
And here comes a sample right now.
Look at this. Live on YouTube. We have a pool sample coming in right here. Is it a pool or a hot tub? Pool. There you go, pool. Want to make sure it's ready for the next batch of kids.
Again, that's a nice thing to do with DJs. That's all you have to do. Be like this gal who just came in. Bring your sample of water, and they'll sample it for you, and they'll get you the chemical that you need to get that water just the way it needs to be.
That's what they do here, Joe.
So Don, do you want to chime in on there? We'll see if we can get in between Jay.
Nah.
He said we're doing a good job, Jay.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, let's keep it up. Because you know where I want to go? I really wish I had the lawn cord. Can we change microphones? I want to go have a little fun.
So Jay is taking the long cord. He's going to...
I'm just stretching it out right now. But I'm going to be heading back this way. Oh, let me stretch this cord out. Yeah, I'm going to go figure out who may or may not be ornery around here. Hey, watch your language back there. We're on YouTube. Look at this. DJ's Parts. You want parts for your furnaces, fireplaces, whatever. See, there you go. Live customer. That's what we do here. Now, he could have drove all the way down into Minneapolis to get this junk. Why bother when you can just go to Monticello?
Will do, thank you.
Have you ever seen him run and hide so fast? Heck no.
Me or him?
Him. You had a good time with it. He's running away. Oh, there he goes. Now you see, this is a typical, very typical Minnesota hard worker. Not only that, he knows what he's doing back there. What he's going to do is if you give him a call, you're going to find out what parts you need, and they're going to either have them or get them ordered up, and you're ready to go. So I'm really big into the, fix your own stuff. That's the way I work. See, look, I even have another fix your own. Oh, look at that. That's a twofer. Not only is it a fix your own, he's got a Harley Davidson t-shirt on. So he's all set to go, Joe.
So we should mention a phone number you had mentioned. So what's the phone number?
763-497-2661. 763-497-2661. And give a call and ask for whatever department you need, I guess, huh?
Right, and you were just showing the parts department. That's David.
David back there.
Call DJs, ask for David in parts, and he can help you out.
Hey, listen, the grouchier he is, the more he likes you. I found that out. Okay, it kind of goes that way. So, but then we could go right over here, right? And then, who do we ask for, Joe? Holly. There we go. And then you give a call, and you got fireplaces or barbecues or pool filters, whatever you got going on. That's a person to talk to right there. So there you go. For once, someone can go to my YouTube channel and actually put a face to the name.
We should take a look too toward the back of the building there, because
are they going to open that up?
There is a complete shop back there to do all of those custom vents.
Ooh, yeah. And you might think it's fun to put a furnace in or something like that, but when you got to vent it, and who knows, like, our 1920 house, how old all the ductwork was in it. Who knows what standard was back then. So they can actually custom bend and cut anything you need, can't they?
They can, and they do. Again, the nice thing now, DJs is all here in Monticello. I mean, there for a while, and some of it was over in Elberfeld, and they had a Monticello store as well. But now, everything has moved to this big, spacious location in Monticello. Like Jay was just showing David back here in the parts department. And Holly's up here, kind of taking care of the customers as they come in, and still working on that pool chemical.
Well, she looks like she's pulling chemicals out. The difference, you can head to the big box stores and you can get all the chemicals you want, but you're going to be buying twice as much at least, aren't you? Concentration wise.
Well, plus you don't get the expertise.
That's true too.
You'd be scratching your head wondering, what am I supposed to be buying here? And the nice thing is, when you come to DJs, these people are schooled.
Yes,
What-
they go through, what's it called? Pool school. And it's like professional pool school, not just, And Don used to run a pool school up here. He used to run a few other things till he was shut down on that stuff. But they know what they're talking about, don't they?
They definitely do. And again, Don Savitsky's on the phone with us this afternoon, and we want to always bring him into the conversation. Don, we've only got about 5 minutes left. And what have we forgotten to talk about, Don? There you go. And we've got a couple of them up here.
Well, Don said garage heaters, folks.
And this is the perfect time to put them in, Don, isn't it? Because you can get up and cut the holes and get up on the roof if you need to without sliding down the ice.
Well, it's getting that hole through the roof and get your vent run. That's a big deal. I got that hot dog right on the left there. It works pretty well.
So Jay is showing pictures of the hot dog.
I am showing it off.
And then there's another one up here too. That's the Resner, right?
Yeah, it's a Resner, correct?
And why do you have both of the different models? Is one better than the other for something or other? Or?
So Don's busy explaining to Joe
So it's
right
kinda
right
just
now.
that, whatever they would like between those two leading brands, the Resner or the hot dog.
Whichever's better.
Pick. Now, are they both, the size the same, and or is one better maybe for a smaller area than another, or not? Okay, so either one you can go. So got the.
It all
garage
depends.
heaters.
It all depends on price and size. I bet capacity.
That's all about it.
It's all about the green, Joe.
It is all about
Isn't that what it's all about?
And we should mention again the big store.
DJscompanies.com. DJscompanies.com. Go there and you can see any of this stuff, or give a call at 763-497-2661.
All right, that is the number to call. Again, if you need parts, you can call David in the parts department.
And we just had a successful second part sale just during the show, Joe. That's how busy it is.
A lot of people have the.
Dave's hiding back there now. He knows the camera's going.
It's just the convenient way to do it. Like you were talking about, Jay, when you were showing the parts department on Facebook, is instead of having to run to the Minneapolis or St. Cloud, you can stay right here in Wright County and get your parts.
Save some money, save some gas, save everything. Why run down there?
Exactly. About 3 minutes to go for tonight's show here. And again, Jay Nygaard on with us doing Facebook Live. Don is via telephone
folks.
from his living room this afternoon, kind of keeping us in touch with things.
We don't go through that.
And again, Don, you've been in the business for a long time. We should talk about the history of DJs.
Well, DJs used to be a huge conglomerate.
For indoor,
So again, if you are looking for experienced and quality people, you want to come to DJs, and again, call them.
What
And
happened?
that number is 763-497-2661.
There we go.
Better yet, stop in
Technical
the store location
difficulty.
here. It's right on Highway 25 or Pine Street, right between the I-94.
There we go. DJs. Everybody can see we're at DJs. Right on 25 in Monticello, Minnesota.
nope, that was the effective call. And that one,
We're waiting for you. Don, are you there? Okay. I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay, so we're gonna be kind of closing out the show here, Don. So we should kind of just thank you for being with us today. And hopefully we'll have you back here at the store doing it live. We can all be on the Facebook Live stuff with it. But again, we just want to thank you for taking the time to talk with us today. Hear from your store. So Don, Jay and I will close out the show.
Well,
Again, thanks
I
a lot
want
for-
to tell Don, get
Oh,
better,
yes,
man. Quit going to the dang hospital. Figure yourself out and come on back and sit in your throne, huh?
Sooner or later, he says, Jay. Sooner or later. All right, thanks a lot, Don. Okay, we've got a couple minutes here to go, Jay. We're going to kind of do the wrap up. We started with the Camp Chef, and you got
Here we go.
great pictures of that.
Yeah, and I'm going to spin around my pictures again so people online can see it.
Yep.
Look at all these beautiful Camp Chef grills. Absolutely. And they're, look at that. You got a flat top there. You got 36 inches. You got 24 inches. You got all different sizes. You got the hoppers. They're wireless. They're local wireless. They're internet wireless. They're all different kinds of wireless, everything you need.
And then we showed that Nordic hot tub.
Right there. And, you know, get it while you can. Last time he got a shipment in, they all went out the door in days. So,
It does have some in stock here.
no,
So again,
look,
looking
look.
for a hot tub, make sure to come
Stereo right there, huh? Stereo built into your hot tub. It's got to run off of that panel, be my guess. Looking around a little bit.
It's on that Nordic hot tub. And the best thing about that hot tub is the shell, Jay.
Lifetime guarantee.
Where do you find that? Where you can get a hot tub that's shell is guaranteed for the life of your ownership of it.
Yeah, I got to agree. I'm down with that, all the way down with that. And then we talked about all the fireplaces. They got all these standalones right here.
Yep.
And they got all the inserts, and they got gas and wood and everything into the walls. And all of these run and work. So you can turn them on and see. And they got a bunch over here. And we also got the parts department right back here in the middle. And we see it's quite a busy area. And like I told you, you know, if Dave's grouchy with you, it just means he likes you. So
We should mention too, the state fair sale is going to come up here pretty quick. They always have specials.
yeah, I asked Holly.
Fireplaces and hot tubs.
I asked Holly when and she didn't know when it starts. So
Well, it's
we got to
within
pay
a couple of
attention.
weeks.
Yeah, got to pay attention and see.
It all goes through Labor Day, so it's going to be here pretty quick. The 10 days of craziness at the Minnesota State
Yep.
Fair, which is great to have that back this year.
And last but not least, bring your pool water in, your hot tub water, just like we saw. Get it tested. Get some chemicals, some filters, whatever you need, right, Joe?
That's right. Well, that'll close out today's show. Again, you're listening to It's All About the Green. We do this live every Tuesday afternoon, 3:30 to 4. Make sure to join us next week.
Look at that, Joe shutting us down. I'll tell you, if there's one thing Joe is, he's a taskmaster.
He's a task.
He watches that clock like every minute counts.
I think I let it go too long.
He let it go too long.
I let it go too long ago.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? Gonna have one less phone call on Tradio. They're just gonna be a little short on time, but that's okay. It's okay. We were having a good conversation. So, well, anyways, folks, we're here every Tuesday. I can get here. I'm gonna bring my gimbal next time, so it's easier to do this stuff. And you know, get in the habit of just live streaming from up here and having a good time. So, Turbine Guy gonna sign off from It's All About the Green. Gonna try to. There we go.